Alright, hello everybody, my name is Minneapolis Jones, and I'm here to look at Cubesis. I got this earlier today on IndieGameStand. It was one of those games, when the IndieGameStand does this thing. It's pay your own price. If you pay at least $1, you get it on Desura. And if you pay more, I think you get an extra game. And if you pay even more, I think you might get a shirt or something, or at least a chance to win a shirt. But anyway, so if you're looking at this game, odds are you've already seen it on not Desura, on IndieGameStand. You just want to know how it plays. So I had a problem with the options menu. You only can turn the sound on or off, and that's kind of annoying if you want to like listen to music over it or you want to watch a video, because you can't because it just turns the sound off. You can't hear any of the things they're saying, or like you can't tell when the game is trying to tell you when something bad is happening, and that's a problem because you need to know when bad things are happening in this game. It's a puzzle game, and you just gotta know. So I've already finished the tutorial. I'm not gonna lie to you, the tutorial was very, very confusing, but that might be a plus more than a minus because I actually retained a lot more of it than if it had just straight up told me this happens and this happens and this happens. But that's all right because if you want to play this game, you'll definitely go through the tutorial and you'll definitely learn something. So as you can see, I just opened the campaign and it told me, which is good. I like it. And the first one is global warming. Let's check it out. Stubborn cubies refuse to build. I assume cubies are what these people are called, but they never refer to them as cubies except in these little title screens. And even then, they only do it sometimes, which is another problem because I don't. There's one of these gods. I think it's this one. Yeah, churches. Cubies of churches. That's the first time you see cubies. So you're like, what the heck are cubies? And the first time I played it, when I first started trying to do churches, I just got flooded because I was like, I don't understand. The cities, they're there, but yeah, that's a little confusing. So what you start off with is you start off with this little map, and the objectives are labeled on the left. So the objective of this current puzzle slash I'm gonna call it a puzzle slash city builder is you have to finish. You have to get 8 treasures, and they are in the top, the bottom, the right, and the left of this one. You have to get 200 coins. I believe that's what that means. Which are these things? Yep, 200 gold. And 100 grain. Now you do this by taking your little guys. They're little monks. They're adorable. And you move them over here, and then you build cities. So I'm going to do that. A city costs 1 stone, which you get by lowering these... I'm going to call them mountains, but these cubie guys are huge on them. Regardless, they're mountains. I'm going to call them mountains. So, to get more stone, gold comes from cities. Get this. The larger population in a city, the more gold you'll get. So, if you need a lot of gold fast, let your city grow. I'll show you that in a second. Churches are essential. So, I believe whenever, and this is what I've been doing, whenever I build a city, I automatically build a church right next to it. I don't care about food. Food is important, but I'd rather not get flooded out first. So we're going to start. And when your cities get big and red like this, yeah, like a big and red, you got a guy in them. And these guys are all male. And in the lore, it's just like these guys, we don't know how that happens, but you get more people. And I can only assume that they reproduce by budding. So you see like an old man with a slightly younger old man like just growing out of his side one day. You're like, that's normal. So anyway, so what you're going to do is, right now you can't actually tell if you have a deficit because you can't see the total number of things you're getting a turn. That would be nice, but it's not essential. You can just basically guess by the amount of fields. So you throw down a field. This one, it shows you how much you get a turn. That's that little number right up here. I can't really scroll over it, but you see it. 2.3. That's how much you get a turn. So you can only see per single one how much you get. This guy, this number means something different. That's its population. Its population is at 0.2, and you need at least 1.1. 1.1 to get to the next level, like, to make a guy. So let's just spacebar, see what happens. Oh, and the churches, they also take food, so don't forget that. Now, oh God, I'm zoomed in. Haha. Alright, so here we go. We're just increasing our cities. It's getting bigger. There we go. Now, I'm going to want, I think, to save up to build another city. Yeah, why not? Just might as well build it. I'm going to move over there. Right here, probably. Because I think it's better if I have two spaced out cities because then I have more room. So I'm going to build it right there. Actually, probably right there is even better. But then you just queues up like that, and it doesn't do it like a lot of other games where you shift click. You just kind of go click and then you go and click. It's a little weird. It takes some getting used to. But my city's ready again, and I need another field. Now the green ones will always produce less than these whatever these are called, these golden ones, because reasons. They don't really explain it to you. They do have a awesome Cubepedia, which is not actually awesome. I don't know why I said that word, but it kind of describes things that happen, but it doesn't really tell you anything that they do. Like, it just describes the thing. Not any gameplay mechanics, it's kind of annoying, but you know, what are you gonna do? So here I am. Now, I'm gonna wait a turn, I think. You know what? Maybe I should just build the city. There we go. Now I need to build church. I don't have enough for church. This is gonna get ugly. So I gotta send him into the mountains to level down. I need one more for a church. We'll level that down. Now everything kills your cubies, which is kind of weird. And it's all right though, because I mean they're kind of annoying. But now I'm protected against the flood. And I feel like this level is probably best if I went with churches. Because they're not, like, these two guys are gods in this realm. That guy's god against the sea, so if you don't have enough churches to him, he gets really mad and he just overflows, just floods you. So that's not good. And this is the god of the climate. And if you don't have one, you get basically global warming and everything is unusable. So I gotta go get me one of those. I forgot about him. So we're gonna level that down. Get this, put it over here. Level that down. As long as we keep our population small, we should be fine. So 2 is all that I build ever, because then you can just keep going, getting that, leveling it down, taking this guy out. Do I have food? Yeah, I have plenty of food coming in. Well, not plenty. I have 1. But I need at least 5 stone, so... And the church, which confused me at first, was, you know, like, it's to cubies, church to cubie. It doesn't matter about city. Cities are super important in the game, but they're unimportant from a gameplay perspective. I can't even build that. I don't like that. Why can't I build that? I guess, well, I can't build it, so I might as well just hurry the fuck up and build some more churches and food places, so. But this game reminds me a whole lot of Civilizations. Like, the earlier ones. Oh, I see what that one does. It's not good. I'm not getting... All my food's drying out. Which means I need another church to that guy. To get to my stuff. Yeah, global warming's happening. It's I'm not a fan of that. So, global war's happening, which means I need more of this. I don't need a lot of money, because only, really, this guy's things take a lot of money. So I have plenty of stone. I'm going to build another church, because I have to. I don't have a lot of money, though. Plenty of wheat. Okay, there's a church. So what'll happen is, for every one of my cubies, I have to build at least 1 church per cubie. So I have 2 towns, and my population is getting crazy. So I gotta go get rid of a lot of them, which is what I'm doing right now. So I do that. Ooh, it's wilting. Wilting is bad. Or no, that's really good. I've never seen that high before. Huh, that's awesome. So anyway, apparently when global warming happens, stuff gets good for a little bit, and then it gets really bad. I'm gonna build another church, I think. I just gotta keep building churches. I also need a grain silo. But I'd rather have a lot of churches because it's gonna be a problem if I don't have enough churches to Persian population. Granaries are important, just not as important as churches. There we go. That's... No, I don't have enough granaries still. I need one more before I'm maxed. And I don't have to care about the granaries, so we're going to just throw granaries everywhere. Throw people everywhere. I'm making tons of cash. Throw him out. We'll get some stuff down. This is my worst town, but I'm using it like slave labor camp. Which is not a good thing, but it should keep me alive for a while, because as you can see, or hopefully, I'm hoping this is what's happening, I'm getting rid of my cubies at a rate that allows me to do whatever I want, which means the coast will go down really quickly. And here's my second granary he's going to build out there. And there we go. Still got a lot of cubies, which is not great. Field. So I can have a total of 8. So I need at least... How many churches? That's it. I need at least 9 churches. At all times. So church. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 churches. It doesn't look good. That's at least. Oh god, they're dying! I can't build this! Why can't I build this? It's so hard. But, oh my god. Anyway, the cubies are kind of an interesting thing. They remind me of the workers from Civ, in the Civ universe. Except for the fact that they kill themselves every time something happens. So, what you do is, you take a cubie, you use it, and then it dies. Which is super morbid. But... What? My health is over. I need more churches, so I need more junk from over there. I guess everything's dying. I can't really tell. Oh, I won. No, I got that. I need that. I need that. And I need churches hard. It doesn't. The flood protection doesn't really concern me anymore because we have just enough churches where it doesn't matter if. I literally have enough so that the flood will never raise. But the problem is, and this is a big one, it's very hot. And I need to get rid of all my guys, or else. There we go, there's a guy. Lower that. Lower that. Field is dried up. Lower that. So I need churches. More churches. This game should just be called Churches the Game. 55. Alright, flooding is prevented. I am not making tons of cash. Crops. Sometimes you almost feel like you want to put your place in a really awful position. That's just how I feel sometimes about this game. Oh, and lower. So how many churches do I have? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. I need probably 2 more, and then I won't have to build any more churches. I need gold, though. They take up more every time you build one, which makes sense. Not something I really like, but it makes sense. There we go. Another church. And now hopefully the field should just go down, but I want to increase it. Ooh, not good. We're going to have to go over there. The church. It's too hot. Oh, no, don't die. Whew. I guess this is not... I can't... I'm making so many crops. I don't understand how I'm getting so much food. Is it... Yeah, it is. Real little bit. I gotta... Oh, God. I fucked that up. Alright. So we're sending them over here. We gotta get more stone. This game is really repetitive. Like, you know what you have to do. It just takes a really long time to do it, which I'm okay with. It's also really hard to see some of the buildings because, you know, it's an isometric view and they're all like fucking behind each other and beside each other. So it's really hard to see what's happening with some of them. Yeah, I know it's too hot, buddy. I'll get you out of here. Okay, we're super protected against the flood. Alright, it should only be a matter of time before I get it. And So this isn't gonna be a series itself, but I'm gonna make it like a pre-review is what I'm gonna call it, of indie games usually, and of some other things maybe sometimes, maybe some movies that I really think are enjoyable. I'm not gonna show any movies obviously, but you know, I'll talk about them. I think I might call it the Netflix-a-thon, some bullshit like that. But anyway, I need more churches. Did those churches burn down? No, we're good. Maybe they did. I thought I had more churches. Oh, whatever. Okay, so field. Just call this Field of Screams. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna call it that. That was a really awful. What's it called? It wasn't an amusement park. It was some other thing. Oh, what was that? It was a haunted house in Pennsylvania. They used to call it the Field of Screams, and I never went there because I was a total pussy when I was a kid. And I still don't really like haunted houses or whatever the hell they're called. Oh yeah, they're haunted houses. Good lord, how many more of these do I have to build? I already have like a freaking 1,000 churches, but I never really liked haunted houses, so Field of Screams wasn't my cup of tea. Oh, there we are. No, no, no. Come on. Do I have to have 2 times as many churches as people? Because I call bull. Alright, so... Am I making... Oh no, I'm losing a lot of food. I like to go to the mountains in this game because it makes it faster for your people to travel. I can do it. No, go there. Walk there. Go, go, go. Go across. Not even close to that one. You can't go there. Why did you say I can't go there? Oh god, some of my cubes are gonna die. This guy's definitely gonna die. But another thing I really like about this game is that the objectives are fairly clear. That guy's dead. I got that. I know it's so hot. Keep moving, you bastard. I only got... I actually just found a town. And that might be faster. If this guy dies, I'm founding a town. I'm losing tons of money. I guess higher elevation is better because it gets affected less by the, what's it called? I know it's too hot, I know. I feel bad, I really do. Why? Oh, there's a church there. Please. I'm not even close. I'm gonna found a city. I'm still making... Oh, he got it. Yes. 2 for 1, and there we go. And, yeah, so this is basically almost over. I think I'll tell you a little bit about... Oh my god, why'd you stop? There we go. I think I'll tell you a little bit about how much I think you should pay for this, especially because you can pay your own. I would pay about I don't want to say $1, because I really think they should get more than $1 for this game. But the problem is, it's hard to learn. These are the cons. It's hard to learn. It's really confusing. It uses a lot of oh god, words that you don't understand because they don't define them. It's a lot of things that happen they don't tell you about, and I think that's the worst part of this game is that the lack of information. Like, you don't know what is happening. It's an interesting game. I love the concept. City building with a puzzle element, that's great. It's never been done before. At least for that, you should give it a try. So, if you're not in love with it, if you don't think you're going to like it, pay, I would say, $1. At least. That's how much I paid for it. And, if you really, really think you're going to like it, pay $2. I think they get an extra game for $2. But I never spend less than $1 to buy any of these games because I feel like that at least gives them, like, it's $1 to me, even though I'm not the wealthiest person in the world, is not huge. It's $1. You buy a candy bar for $1. This is a game which will give you at least 50 times as much value as one candy bar. So I feel like at least $1 I can spare $1. So yeah, this has been Minneapolis Jones. I would rate this as a definite try. I don't know if they have a demo, but definite try. And if you think you'll like it, put $1 in. If you think you're gonna love it, $2 because you get an extra game, I think. And if not, I'll put the link down at the bottom of the YouTube page, and you can check it out for yourself. All right, the game is Cubism, and I'm Minneapolis Jones. Catch you later.